Today's car is going to be a 2010 Toyota Yaris. We're going to be installing a factory style cruise control. Car should be pre-wired for the cruise control. We're going to show you how to do it. You'll start by taking a 10mm socket, loosening up your negative terminal, pull your negative terminal off, and then let it set for a minimal of 90 seconds to relieve the spark out of the system for the airbag. Starting at your steering wheel, you're going to have a T30 in here and one on the other side. Break both of those loose. You can use a regular screwdriver with a T30 bit attachment. These will be tight. We've already broken ours loose. We're going to go ahead and pull these out. Once those screws are loosened, you can pull the airbag out, straight out. Set it right on top of your steering wheel so you got room to work. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to fit this arm. Actually goes right in here, but there's no hole there, so we're going to drill a hole right here, slide this arm in, mount it in place right there. Now take the stalk, slide it in place, and it'll push in on that tab right there. Now we have a couple screws that we have to put in here and here. We now have this harness. We're going to plug this in, which just has 2 pins in it. We're going to plug that into the switch that we just put in, and we're going to take the other end that's got 3, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that next. We got to add a wire to that. We plug this cable in. It's got 2 pins here. One pin, this plugs into here. The one with 3 is going to plug in right here. We're going to take this wire out of this connector and put it in this one in the top left corner. So let's start by unplugging this one. There's a tab on the bottom of this. We'll pull this out with a pick. This wire will then come out, and we'll install this wire in the top open connector in here. Plug this in here, and our installation will be done, except for putting the airbag back on. So now we have the wire that was here in the old terminal is now on the top left here. We plugged it into our new harness, which is plugged in down here and here. Take this wire, push it back here out of the way, which we may get a wire tie and hold that in place. We'll go ahead and put our airbag back in. Just slides back in place. Tighten 2 T30s down. We're done.